Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing this Bitcoin price predictions and going to give you an analysis of some altcoins as well. Yesterday, crazy prediction. We were saying Bitcoin, it would have reached roughly $67,000. We went down to 67,500 and then we started to pump to the infinity. That was like a beautiful fake out that we saw from the Bitcoin and the crypto market. And the question you're asking yourself, where we're going to be next, what is going to be happening, and in this video I'm going to cover all of that. But of course, before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates about BTC in the crypto market as well. So now the point of the situation, guys, we had a beautiful retest of this diagonal trend line, which is actually not from here, but it's actually from here. And Bitcoin just went down, retested over here, formed a beautiful hammer. It faked out every possible people who were short in the market and then printed this beautiful engulfing candle. So the thing is, at the moment, right, we are so positive that what we could be seeing right now would be a continuation to the upside. But there are a few things that we have to take into consideration. Number one, I'm going to go on the daily to show you a little bit better so you can see what's going on. So over here, right, at the moment, what we need to do will be to try to break this one from the last side. And what's going to be happening from here is that Bitcoin could be retesting now this diagonal level of resistance which happened right now. We could see again a little bit of a pullback and then finally break to the upside. Now the reason why I'm quite bullish at the moment, guys, is the fact that we are having the halving coming very soon, and with the halving event in place, I mean that's quite I'm not going to say obvious, but it's quite it will be remarkable if we're not going to see a pump in preparation of the halving, unless something bad happens with the macroeconomic conditions. So looking at the chart right now, I would be expecting maybe before the halving, maybe 1 or 2 days before the halving, so next week, to pump at least up to $74,000 to $75,000. And then after that, I guess we have two possibilities. One would be this to be also like an ascending type of triangle with a target of, I'm going to show you right now, with a target of roughly $84,000 to $85,000. So could be one of the first targets we could actually reach before seeing a significant correction, could be $85,000 for Bitcoin. But otherwise, you have to be very careful because right now this trend looks exhaustive to me. Like it looks like it's actually losing steam, it's losing power, and if we're gonna start to lose steam and power, then we are going to be in trouble because what's gonna be happening? I mean, this looks only like an up-only trend, and we haven't experienced a significant correction. So the thing is, what is going to be happening? Also, the stock market looks, in my opinion, looks exhausted, looks very tired. So what we could be seeing, I'm going to show you right now, could be a double top sort of pattern. And if this double top is going to play, guys, then what we could be seeing could be something like this. I'm going to show you right now. Maybe go down to $56,000, $55,000 to then reaccumulate from here and then recharge the batteries and go up again. Maybe this could happen after the halving, or what we could be seeing from here could be, as I said before, one last push or maybe 80,000, 85,000. So we could be going, maybe taking this diagonal trend line maybe up to here, okay, up to, yeah, even like, 80, 90,000, and then from there maybe having a significant pullback down to here, maybe a $66,000. I guess, we need to see our friends, market makers, what they are thinking to do, what's going to be their plan, and we just have to pretty much play accordingly. So that's what I think about Bitcoin. But at the moment, guys, the daily looks still very good. Weekly as well looks amazing. So we just have to wait and see. Next one now, guys, is Gala Games. Gala Games as well. One of the altcoins looks incredible. I mean, we had to break now this diagonal level of resistance. Once we're going to be able to break this, guys, that's going to be also moon time. The altcoin season could be starting very soon. But what we want to see right now with Gala Games will be a clear break to the upside from here, and then to continue all the way up. And also short term, what I was actually checking before, we had this beautiful inverted head and shoulder coming right now, which if it plays out, then we could see Gala Games to go way higher than what it is right now, maybe reaching again levels of maybe 0.6465. So I just had to, wait and see what's gonna be happening from here. So this is it for Gala Games. Fetch AI, we call this one incredible, guys, incredible. We called this recently, and oh my gosh, look at this. It just pumped all the way to the upside. So we were calling from 2.4. We said, like, I would have bought at 2.4, and look at this. It just went 2.4, 2.5, which would have been our buying targets. We hit the targets, and now it's just going up like crazy. So well done to all of you who picked up this target. And also I can show you on the daily chart with Gala Games what's happening right now is breaking this level finally. If this one guys breaks, I would say we're gonna see at least $3 if Bitcoin decides to go higher before the halving next week. So Gala Games looks very, very good as well. And next one I wanna show you right now as well, which I was making an analysis for one of my members. It's Dogecoin as well. Doge, I reckon that we're gonna see a little bit of a consolidation from here, but maybe in between April and May, if Bitcoin decides to go in between, let's say 90,000, I can expect Dogecoin to really go up as 30 cents. That will be like a 50% from here. And the last thing, this is probably going to be all the bullish scenarios, but I also want to give you a bearish scenario just to see if things don't go as predicted. There is something we have to have a look and to take into consideration. Number one is going to be the DXY, dollar currency index. At the moment is trending higher. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to change over here. I'm going to change I'm going to go to another index over here, so we have a clear, I like to call them naked charts, and I'm going to go on the weekly just to see. Even on the daily, I think it's going to be fine. And we can see what's happening with DXY. I mean, DXY broke this beautiful level of resistance over here. It retested this line. Now it's going up higher than what it was before. And if it's going to also be able to break this level over here like he's doing right now, it's gonna put lots of trouble in crypto. When this trends higher, what can happen is it can put lots of pressure on stocks and Bitcoin. The reason why Bitcoin, I think, is gonna be different this next week compared to the stock market is the fact of the halving. That lots of money are gonna be transferred maybe from the stock market if it's not performing well to BTC, but then after that, then I could expect a correction. But again, the DXY looks like it's doing pretty well, and if it's gonna continue like that, I mean, they could go as well high, very, very, like way higher, maybe to 107, and this happens could put lots of pressure on Bitcoin at the moment. But again, so far so good. We had this big pump. I guess we had to see what's gonna be happening after the halving, in between the halving as well, so in the next 8 to 9 days. But in my opinion, guys, and I don't want to be a bear, and I don't want to sound too bearish. To me, the stock market looks a little bit exhaust. Looks like the S&P really wants that correction to come soon. So if the S&P 500 is going to correct, guys, I mean, it's gonna pose lots of pressure on Bitcoin, which could correct as well. But looking at the chart like this, right, once we are going to break this level, if we're gonna break this level, then I could be expecting a good retracement, maybe down to here or even down to here as well. I mean, at the moment, still looks, we can go way higher than what is right now. My target actually for the S&P 500 is going to be roughly, if I'm just gonna go from here to here, 5,500. So I wouldn't be surprised if we're gonna be able to push until the end here, maybe by mid-May, end of May, roughly around here. And then after that, which is gonna be very healthy as well, guys, we're going to see a correction from here. Maybe just go up to here, then a correction maybe down to this level of here, 4,800, 4,900, wouldn't be surprised. And then after that, one final push to maybe 6,000, 6,500 for the S&P 500, which is, of course, it's absolutely insane. 6,800 for the 2.618 Fibonacci, that could be. So, of course, this is going to happen, guys. I mean, Bitcoin will go over 100K as a certainty. But at the moment, this what I'm trying to understand right now, guys, would be, are we going to see this last impulse from the S&P 500 as a local top, blow off top, or are we going to see a earlier correction down to here and then finally go up to this level? So that's the dilemma that everybody's asking right now. Do I have the answer? No, I don't have, of course, like nobody. But I guess what we need to see, just to keep our mind open to any possibility. Of course, subscribe to this channel because I post a video every single day, so you have an update to what's happening with the market. You know exactly when to buy, when to sell. And of course, also we have a VIP group as well with our company that you can join. We post a regular analysis every single day, much more detailed than this, which is only a summary, and you can see as well, selling points, entry points about crypto and stocks. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it was helpful. If you have a question, leave a comment down below. Otherwise, I'm gonna see you tomorrow for another update about stocks and crypto. Take care, and I'll see you soon.